Solve factored equations. So the steps to solving polynomial equations, you want to get an equation equal to 0, then you want to factor it, and then you're going to solve for each of those factors. You're using what's called the zero product property. Anything that you multiply, if your answer is 0, one of those pieces has to be 0 in order for the answer to be 0. So for the first problem, solve the equation x minus 1 times x plus 5 equals 0. Because this is already equal to 0 and it's already factored, the zero product property says that this factor or that factor has to be equal to 0. If they're going to multiply to give 0, one of them has to be 0. So we split the factors and we're solving for both of them. So we would add 1 and then we would subtract 5. So what you end up with in this case are two different x values. So your solution, when you're making a list, we use this bracket. Your solution would be -5 and +1. There are two x values that can solve this equation. And if you look at the equation, there are two x values in there. So number 2, now we're solving a factored equation. 6x minus 7 times 4x plus 3 equals 0. So again, it's already equal to 0. We're just going to split this up. 6x minus 7, that can equal 0. And then 4x plus 3, that can also equal 0. Both of those cases will give us an answer of 0 when we multiply. So on the left, we add 7. We divide by 6. So we get 7/6. And on the right, we subtract 3. And then we divide by 4. So we get -3/4. You always want to try to write your answer in increasing order, so smaller numbers first. So -3/4, +7/6. That is a list. You have two answers, so you use the brackets. And again, this problem has two x values. If you have a problem that has 3 factors and 3 different x values, you're going to get 3 answers. 4 factors can give you 4 answers.